Friday's here. And if you're like a lot of professionals, with it comes that familiar, sneaky voice whispering, "Who do you think you are?" Yep, that's imposter syndrome talking. It's that voice telling you that your success is a fluke, that you've somehow managed to trick everyone into thinking that you're capable. And that sooner or later you're going to be found out and be exposed as a fraud. Does that sound familiar? Well, the truth is, imposter syndrome doesn't discriminate. It's that uninvited guest that shows up in the minds of high achievers, perfectionists, and even people who seem like they've got it all together. Despite all the evidence of your skills and accomplishments, there's this constant fear of being found out. But let's get real for a second, right? If you're feeling like an imposter, it's probably because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. And you know what? That's where growth happens. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, it's scary, but it's also a sign that you're pushing yourself to new heights. So that voice inside your head, it's not always right. You're not faking it, you're making it. So how do you kick imposter syndrome to the curb and just get it out of there? Start by calling it out. Recognize that when that voice pops up, name it for what it is: self-doubt or fear or anxiety. It's not the truth. It's just noise, and you don't have to listen to it. So next time, remind yourself of the facts. Look at your track record, the achievements that you've made, and all the positive feedback that you've received. That isn't luck. It's the result of your hard work, your talent, and your perseverance. Write it down if you have to, and keep it somewhere that you can see it. And, those facts are going to speak louder than your fears. But let's talk about mistakes for a minute. We all make them, right? But they don't make you an imposter. They make you human. Every mistake is a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. So instead of beating yourself, just ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Growth isn't about never failing. It's about learning and getting better each time. So finally, share your story. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a mentor, the cat, if you have to. You'd be amazed how many people feel the same way. Sometimes just saying it out loud is enough to take away its power. So today, as you wrap up for the week, just take a moment to acknowledge this. You've earned your place. You're not here by accident, and you're not a fraud. You're a work in progress, just like everybody else, and that's more than good enough. So my offer for you this afternoon is, when you hear that negative voice inside your head, just ask yourself, what am I telling myself that's not true? And listen to that voice instead. Here's to embracing the discomfort, owning your journey, and knowing you belong exactly where you are. Have an awesome weekend, everyone.